So 2018 was a complete disaster for me, but I learned something, so that's kind of good. So I pretty much got under the the threshold for capital that I would need, right, to not have to work or whatever. And that got me down the rabbit hole again, trying to figure things out. So some of the things that I learned were that the 21 DT, all that stuff, great, but the best management is just getting out of the way of the train. So the problem with having the strict 21 DTE rule or whatever is it worked in the past with the price action in the past, right? But in the future, we don't know what price action will be. And I want to get out of the train because the reality is, and we hear, oh, theoretically we're beta neutral. And here options might have been kind of okay, straddles. Here, not so much in this bear market. But now we're seeing that in bear markets, it's not working. Okay, you're not really neutral. You're not really neutral. And I think this has a long way to go down. Okay. That's my bias. Okay. I think having a bias is important. And now you're going to see in the trade that I'm going to do that it all works out. So, economics, whatever. I think the Fed's really going to tighten up. So let's move on. So I didn't even know what I was going to do. Right? But I with the amount of capital I have to do something high risk, like hack, something more intense. And a lot of this is basically hacks trade, but just made a little bit different. So let's look at hacks trade. So hacks, it's kind of confusing because he does a lot of stuff, right? He buys ITM puts and calls, but the core, and I don't know if it's true, but I think the core is he sells the OTM on 45 days, and then he trades those 1 DTEs. So I'm like, I can do something with that. So what I did is this. So I sold a 8 delta call, which is a profitable strategy according to Tasty Trade here, the 7 delta. And this is what a lot of people like Karen hack, when they get their strike tested, they roll. So I'm like, okay. And I've had this in the back of my mind too. But now I kind of put it together. So, okay, so I short my call. I'm very comfortable with this. I'm not too worried. Even if it goes up, I'm not particularly that worried. And then what else did I do? Right, so I have my call there. So if I was a chasey trader, right, I'd be like, oh, let me sell this. Boom. Sell a put. An 8 delta put, right? You would manage these, when it goes to the strike, you roll, whatever. But I said, I'd rather do something else, right? And Hack seems to be trading those weeklies, those 1 DTEs quite well, right? So what I did was, instead of doing that, I added a put spread. So what has just occurred? Or actually, this is another one. So here we go. So I added a put spread, a 1 DTE put spread. So my theta, like today, if it closes here, I'll be up 376, right? my theta is pretty much equivalent to or more, right? I think it was, this is, I get like a $112 credit here. So it's more than the put. And on a daily basis, because this is 119, this is not, okay, this is not, that's the call's expiration, right? That's the call expiration. And then this is the 1 DTE. So on a daily basis, I am getting more premium and I have no downside risk. Pretty much. I wake up every day. I don't care if the market goes down. I only care if it goes up, right? And that's where the risk is. If this starts rallying really hard, well, then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. But it's a much more easier situation to do that, okay? Because the market goes up a lot slower than it goes down. So, like this put spread, I added this one for tomorrow because there's no trading tomorrow. So I added this one today. And yeah, and you're getting the same or more theta. You don't have any downside risk if the market goes down. It's only upside risk. So you wake up every day and you're just like, how bullish am I? And if I'm not, well, I don't have to do anything. And I could sell more put spreads here and make this go down a bit. But this is actually quite perfect how it is right now. So like today, my P&L is going to be around that much. So that's pretty good for a day. Well, not for a day, because I held the call a couple days ago, because I was already building this thing. I was building it as I came up. No one really does this. This is like brand new. I've never seen anyone sort of trade this way. So, yeah, that's my 2019. And, yeah, I don't know. So it's 8 delta on the monthly, and I found the best to be the 30 delta on the weeklies. So, that's it, guys. That's, and you can manage it. It's flexible, right? I manage it on a daily basis. So, there's no 50%, and I guess the 7 delta, I'll do, the 21 DTE rule and all that. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? I don't know if when I get to 21 DTE, it looks better, right? I don't know. So that's why I haven't made a video, because it's like, I don't even know what to expect. But yeah, this is 2019 coming up.